Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. Now, President William Ruto did not attend Samia Suluhu swearing in ceremony at Dodoma in Tanzania. Instead, he opted to send his deputy Kithure Kindiki to represent the president. So you can see the difference between representing the country and the president, because Kindiki, even in his post, he said, I represent my president, William Ruto, not Kenyans. But then that on aside, so Kindiki was in Tanzania. And it seems like the function was private, as I've said in the previous video. So few were invited, not everyone, because of the obvious reasons that exercise was not going to be successful and peaceful, because there are many people who are still raising questions about Samia Suluhu's being elected. So the mistake that Kithure Kindiki did, which has actually exposed the Tanzanian president, is that he decided to take photos and he shared them online. The images reveal that Samia Suluhu, if I can say in Swahili, ni raisi wa walio wachache, the president of minority in Tanzania. She does not represent the interest of the majority of Tanzanians, but minority, raisi wa walio wachache. That has come out very clear if you look on the images. There are two things. There is another one I'll tell you. But first of all, still on the issue of president of minority. If you check there, I'm sure if this was a public event, the Kenyan media houses will be there. You will see Citizen TV covering all the event live. NTV will be there, and KTN, including even the other ones, kama TV47 and the rest, they will be there. At least hata kama wangekosa huko, Citizen TV will be on the ground. But they never got a chance to cover that. Instead, they were streaming from TBC. So the only media house that was allowed was TBC. The rest have to stream from their screens. That is what has come out. Reason? They did not want the other media houses that are independent, which report independently, to go and expose the reality on the ground. Because the images that Kindiki has shared shows very little people who attended this event. So it was selected small number of people. Very few people. So there was the fear of unknown, anticipated violence that made Samia Suluhu and his intelligence team to reduce the number to few. I think I can say it's just government officials who really depends on Samia Suluhu. That is what these photos that Kindiki is sharing reveals. It's even very hard actually to make sure that you are taking a photo that will create a perception that there were people here. The photo exposes there were very few people. Secondly, if you look at those photos, it is exposing something. That all the 16 presidential candidates who participated in the Tanzanian general election and lost to Samia Suluhu. All of them attended the swearing-in ceremony in Dodoma. Now this reveals exposes Samia Suluhu more. To you, what does that reveal? Now I want us to continue with our panel discussion. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request for those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. I also use this opportunity to give a big shout out to all the members who have joined the channel membership. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and that is one of the ways you can support us directly. So thank you to everyone, and let us go back to our discussion. Now, if I were to say, when you see all the people who have contested in such an election, then they go to a ceremony that has restricted the public. Only few invited guests are the ones attending. And you see all the people who are challenging Samia Suluhu on the ballot attending it. So, these people were put there intentionally by Samia Suluhu in order to create that perception that indeed Suluhu was not alone on the ballot. There were other people who were challenging her. In fact, 17 of them. So that is a huge number. Kwa hivyo hawa walikuwa ni vibaraka wa Samia Suluhu, aliwaweka pale yeye mwenyewe kwa mpango wake, so that at the end of the day it shows that indeed they participated. There was democracy. So for them, they believe that having a number of contestants challenging the president is now democracy, when indeed you have locked out serious, formidable people who are challenging Samia Suluhu on the ballot. Tundu Lissu, the Chadema party, was not there. There was another one who was coming in number 3. Sijui ni wa chama gani. He was not there. So, Kindiki shared this photo and we see all the 16 wako hapo. They represented Samia Suluhu, they were working for Samia Suluhu, and soon you will see all of them being appointed in this government. As simple as that. So that is what I've been able to capture from the images that Kithure Kindiki shared. So this indeed, it was a mere coronation of Samia Suluhu imposing herself to the people of Tanzania, but not really the will of the people being respected as per the expectation of the people of Tanzania. Kwa hivyo wananchi watukufu wa Tanzania nadhani hawana furaha, kwa sababu hata katika haya maandalizi ya sherehe hizi hawakuhusishwa, hawakualikwa, na hata mwenye kuandaa hakuwahitaji, lakini sherehe zake zimekamilika. So I don't know your views, but please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with this Punchline discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much, but please, I'm still begging you to support the channel by subscribing, liking our video, dropping your comment, it means a lot, and also sharing. When you do so, YouTube will suggest our channel to other new viewers, and that's how we grow. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.